itself, he needed the second Hokage. Here's something most fans don't realize. Tobirama Senju didn't just use water style, he rewrote it. This is the guy who invented Shadow Clone Jutsu, Flying Thunder God, and the Reanimation Jutsu. The man was basically a walking forbidden technique factory, but what made him terrifying wasn't just what he created, it was why. You see, Tobirama lived in the Warring States period, not the Hidden Leaf era where you have backup and medical ninja and a whole infrastructure. No, this was an age where clan fought clan, where every battle meant watching your brothers die, where the Uchiha were your sworn enemies and Madara could show up at any moment to end your entire bloodline. In that world, pretty water dragons with 44 hand seals weren't just impractical, they were a death sentence. So Tobirama looked at that technique and asked the only question that mattered: how do I make this fast enough to kill a Uchiha? And he found his answer by mastering it to nearly only one hand seal. Same dragon, same destructive power, but now you're launching it before your opponent's Sharingan can even track your first movement. Tobirama's immense chakra control let him do something that should have been physically impossible. But that's just the surface level. The real genius. Tobirama designed every technique to counter the one thing that made ninjas untouchable, the Sharingan. Think about it. He invented the Flying Thunder God to move faster than a Sharingan could predict. He created Shadow Clone Jutsu specifically to overwhelm the Sharingan's ability to track opponents. And his water style? It became the ultimate defensive toolkit that didn't rely on flashy attacks the Sharingan could copy. The water formation wall, for example, created an instant barrier. No warning, no elaborate setup. A Uchiha fires a fireball at you, or attempts to close the distance. Wall up, then counter with the water severing wave to cut through them. Tobirama turned a seemingly safe element into an offensive strategy. He wasn't reacting to his enemies anymore, he was forcing them to react to him. Now, Tobirama may have been great, but what if you had a ninja that put all their cards into water style, or should I say clan? Here's something the